Hello, my wonderful people. Here is breaking news. Some meaningful and respected Nigerians have called for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. This one, they are urging the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, as part of his, what do they call it? He's saying sorry or apologizing to the Nigerians over his not meeting up to their standard or not meeting up to their demands in the last 8 years of his administration. So the meaningful Nigerians and the lead counsel to Nnamdi Kanu, Aloy Ejimako, have called on the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Buhari, release Nnamdi Kanu to prove your apology to Nigerians is genuine. So that is the headlines we are going to tackle today. IPOB lawyer tells Muhammadu Buhari. So my wonderful people, I just want to take this opportunity to say happy Sunday to you, all my fans, my family and friends, wherever you are. I don't come again with another blockbuster. This one is what do they call it? Is one to finish. Aye, chai, my brothers. If wanna see the headlines why I get here today, or I go check on ahead. Make on hear this breaking news. They call it breaking news. Me, but I don't call it breaking news because this has been a norm in the Nigerian political class. Have been political elites. Breaking Tinubu to arrive in Nigeria on Monday evening. What is breaking news about this? That somebody who said he's selected or elected vanished from the country where he want to live for how many months now? He is just coming back. When he went and mowed himself, refresh and other things. Now he's coming back to rule the animals in the zoo. I salute on Nigerian government. On they try you. How Labour parties call for the APC's plot to frustrate P2B's petition. On they hear them? Yes, we know that everything that have been happening in Labour Party, both their leadership crisis, the voice, doctored voice of P2B and Pa Adeboye, no, Oyedepo, and the impersonation in what do they call it in UK Heathrow Airport, all is APCs. They are just doing everything humanly possible to frustrate the obese petition. But the young man said, my dear Nihio, say whatever you people like, make on they do. That I will do what? I'm not shaking. I don't become a rock of Gibraltar. Like nowhere I'm going. This one is another breaking news coming from the camp of APC. They are the one that is telling the president right before his face. But anyway, this is the politics. So they can do and undo. They can say and unsay. Because this is the season whereby, because Muhammadu Buhari is about to leave now. Now you are rubbing it on his face that he failed Nigerians. But for the past 4 years and 8 years, you have been APC chieftain. You didn't voice out. Make on leave all this nonsense politics. Wanted to play with Nigerian people, divide and rule. Look at what he said here. You failed to deliver. APC chieftain reveals why majority of Nigerians won't forgive Buhari. We won't even forgive you. You that is making this statement at the 9 minute, at the 12th hour. Now our ancestors, now I go reward you. Another one, this one is not good to the ear. This one for the people of Imo State. I beg you, make on hear, make on see wetin Hope Uzodinma they use on our taxpayers' money they do. Or Hakim speaks on delivering Uzodinma's $1 million to Imo Labour gubernatorial candidate so that he go step down for him. Anyway, this one a story where we go take later. The last year, but not the least, make on hear when we they talk say this our government that just if you chop I chop, nobody go query each other. Now, Tinubu, he don't name Namane and Wike. This one people I'm calling you are PDP chieftains to reward them because of what they did, how they rigged the election on his favor, and Enugu State and Rivers State. On our way done, cabinet Tinubu to reward Namane, Wike, and others. Source disclosed. So my wonderful people, please, we're about to take off now. If you never subscribe to my channel, endeavor to do that as soon as possible. Make sure you turn on the notification button so that anytime we go live or we'll post something new on our channel or any other channel where they related to Okute Daily Talk, so that you self will get the update on time. Kanu has been in the custody of the Department of State Service, DSS, since June of 2021. After President Buhari led the Nigerian government kidnapped him in Kenya and returned him to Nigeria for continuation of his trial on treasonable felony and terrorism charges leveled against him by the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, or the cabals in office. Barrister Lawyer Jimako, lawyer to the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, where he named Biafran Son, has asked President Muhammadu Buhari to prove that his apology to Nigerians is genuine by releasing the IPOB leader from detention, that is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Kanu has been in the custody of the Department of State Service, where BDSS, since June of 2021, after President Muhammadu Buhari led government kidnapped him in Kenya and with extraordinary rendition to Nigeria for continuation of his trial on treasonable felony and the terrorism charges leveled against him by the Buhari-led administration. However, the Nigerian Court of Appeal in its judgment on October 2022 discharged and acquitted the Southeast Secessionist group leader and ordered his immediate and unconditional release from detention. But the Nigerian government objected to the appellate court's ruling and appealed the judgment at the Supreme Court while Kanu remained in detention. On Friday, Sahara Reporter reported that President Muhammadu Buhari asked Nigerians that feel hurt by his actions or policies to pardon him because we are all humans, according to Muhammadu Buhari. The president has said, having been a governor, minister, and the president twice, I think God has given us an incredible opportunity to serve as your president, and I thank God for that. So please, whoever feels I have done wrong to we are all human beings. Oh, well, let me quickly correct this impression. Why is it that every time all these people that is doing bad, they keep on calling God, God, God? Simply because they know that this white God they are calling cannot do them anything. We have our own local God. We have Ayelara. We have Amadioha. We have Ogun. We have a lot of local gods where you can at least use them to swear. Because all this system of any time that somebody want to assume office, they will bring Bible and Quran, put it on top of your hand and swear. You will not do this. You will uphold by the honor and obey the constitution of the Keneko. Have the federal government of Nigeria obeyed any constitution that even the laws that they have put by their own self, have they obeyed it? Tomorrow they will still come and tell you it is the wish of God. Which God? Please, let us be mindful of how we call this God. Every time, God, God, God. No, call Ogun or Ayelara. That you thank Ogun, that the one that make you to be whatever you are. Every time you keep calling God. Because you people have known that the God cannot do you anything. There's no doubt I hurt. Since I hurt some people, and I wish you will pardon me. And those that think that I have hurt them so much, please pardon me, according to Muhammadu Buhari. Reacting to President Buhari's apology, Kanu's lawyer Ejimako said that Buhari's policy of self-determination led to extrajudicial killings, detentions, torture, and an infamous extraordinary rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ejimako on his Twitter handle said, "Dear at Muhammadu Buhari, your policy on self-determination led to the extrajudicial killings, detentions, torture, and the infamous extraordinary rendition. Prove that your apology is genuine by freeing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and all detained on account of self-determination. It is your legacy," according to Aloy Ejimako. So my wonderful people, and I don't hear them from the horse's mouth. Now so they told Aloy Tektokamo, he don't give Muhammadu Buhari, tell him say, if you are truly sorry from your heart of what he did to Nigerians, whether they can forgive you or they not forgive you, that one depends on them. But according to Alhaji Sowore, he said, you dehumanize the Nigerians, and the blood of the innocent being shed on this land will haunt you unto your last day on earth. That is the headlines I just saw some couple of minutes ago. Breaking: Tunumbu or Abado, as you choose to call him, to arrive in Nigeria on Monday evening. The president-elect, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is expected to arrive in Nigeria on Monday evening after spending 1 month in Paris, France. What are you doing there? How much money have you spent for complete good 1 month in Paris, France? How much do you spend? That is money that could have been entered into our own treasury. Yes, we are complaining Nigeria don't have money. Nigeria will recall that Tinubu left the country for France on Tuesday, March 21, 2023, to rest and plan the transition program ahead of his inauguration on May 29. Tinubu's media office, in a statement in March, disclosed that President-elect traveled to France to rest after the stressful presidential campaign. The statement released by his media team reads, he has directed all the senior aides and campaign staff to also go and observe a short rest. He is expected back in the country soon. We enjoin the media to stop publishing rumors and unsubstantiated claims and to always seek clarifications from our office. That is their duty, to know the whereabouts of the person of the so-called president-elect. So do not shun them. Because all this APC spokesperson, on our own done too much for our body. On our own done too much. On our own shun people anyhow. People will ask questions. Instead of you people to answer the question directly, you will shun the person, shout on top of your voice as if this country belongs to you people. This country belongs to all of us. After you have expired from your office, you are nothing. You are just an ordinary human being like us. So learn to handle things in a normal way. The media team hinted that Tinubu upon his return to the country is expected to hit the ground running to address certain issues that would ensure the effective take-off of his government on inauguration on May 29. Meanwhile, one of his loyalists who spoke with This Day on Saturday said that the president-elect will arrive in the country on Monday evening. According to the source, Tinubu will return to the country barring any unforeseen circumstances. The source said Asiwaju is coming back on Monday. He will arrive on Monday evening, according to them. As we are proceeding, how Labour Party scuppered the APC's plot to frustrate P2B's petition. The alleged plan by the ruling All Progressive Congress, or you can call them All Poverty Congress, APC, to plunge the Labour Party into a leadership crisis and frustrate P2B's petition at the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal, challenging the declaration of Asiwaju's Bola Tinubu Ahmed as the president-elect, was halted by the quick intervention of the Labour Party National Executive Committee, NEC. Recall that after a high court in Abuja had restrained Julius Abule from parading himself as Labour Party National Chairman, a party member, Lamida Papa, had declared himself acting chairman just to make sure that he scattered the party. Somebody had paid him to do that, which I know. But a meeting of the party's NEC, also attended by the Independent National Electoral Commission, suspended Apapa and expelled National Publicity Secretary Arabambi Abayomi, while the suspended National Youth Leader Anselm Ereba was recommended to the National Convention for expulsion. The NEC also extended the tenure of the Abure-led National Working Committee by 1 year. According to the New Telegraph, the assumption of office by Apapa, who was Vice Chairman South, as acting National Chairman, was orchestrated to fractionalize the Labour Party and scuffle the petition filed by P2B. We know about all this. The platform claimed that Apapa immediately started to execute the plan of his sponsors by lifting the suspension imposed on the former National Publicity Secretary Arabambi Abayomi and National Youth Leader Anselm Ereba, and readmitted them into the party, which is what he is working on a script. Abayomi, who was alleged to have worked against Labour Party from producing candidates for Lagos and Ogun State, but for the intervention of the party leadership, who engaged another lawyer to handle the appeal against the exclusion of the party's candidates in the two states by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. Throughout the period he acted as national chairman, Apapa did not attempt to meet P2B. Investigations by the platform revealed. acting national publicity secretary of the party, Obiora Ifo, said there was no need for an acting national chairman because a court order stopped Abure's suspension. The Apapa group have an agenda. Ladi Ilea is the deputy national chairman, seconded from the Nigerian Labour Congress. She is the one who is supposed to act in the absence of the chairman. But we don't have an acting chairman because Abure has not been removed. He remains substantive chairman because a court of competent jurisdiction in Edo State has stopped his removal. Ifo has quoted as saying by New Telegraph. According to the publication, Imo State Governor Hope Uzodinjo was also accused of involvement in the Labour Party crisis. Of course, we know about all this. Uzodinma, second a second time in office, is reportedly not comfortable with the wave Labour Party is making in the southeast and is working to weaken the party in Imo State. That is why they have 3 governorship candidates in Imo State. They have different factional primaries in Imo State. Wow! You people are really trying, they do well. I'm gonna continue. But P2B, he better pass all of honor. You fail to deliver. APC chieftain reveals why majority of Nigerians won't forgive Buhari, and as well you that call yourself APC chieftain. Because I have not seen you voice out in all these years. It was at this 11th hour that you are coming to tell us that majority of Nigerians won't forgive Buhari, and as well you. A member of the defunct, the Buhari organization, TBO, and the chieftain of all of the ruling All Poverty Congress, APC in Kano State, Abdul Majid Dambikli Kwamanda, has said that most Nigerians may find it challenging to forgive President Muhammadu Buhari. Recall that Buhari, while receiving guests who paid him Salah homage at the villa on Friday, asked Nigerians for forgiveness over his administration's hurtful policies in the last 8 years, saying, "Those that think that I have hurt them so much, please pardon me." Tell that one to the gods. While addressing journalists in Kano, Kwamanda said President Buhari's apologies are of no consequences because of the sheer magnitude of collateral damage occasioned by his government's policies and programs. He said it might be difficult for most less privileged Nigerians to accept the president's apology because of the mass damage inflicted on the country by the outgoing administration, adding that Buhari has failed to deliver on his mandate. He said, "You will realize that apologizing is a new trick that is being deployed by the Nigerian politicians these days. Of course, when they do finish, they will tell you forgive them, and they'll get their home and be enjoying the immunity, while a lot of people have been in pains and agony because of what their government caused in their families, essentially to appease the consciousness of Nigerians having failed to entrench good governance when they had ample opportunity to fix the country right. After missing the opportunity and approaching the end of their tenures, what you will hear coming out of their mouth is apologies and appeal for forgiveness for their wrong actions. Well, while I don't have any objection to that, I want to believe that the decision to accept president apologies or not lies with the vast majority of Nigerians. But if you ask me, I will say that a vast majority of Nigerians will not forgive the president, especially on the institutional decisions that have crippled Nigeria's economy. For instance, the CBS Naira redesign policy and the resultant Naira scarcity. Look at the fuel scarcity and many other issues. I think Nigerians will find it difficult to forgive Muhammadu Buhari on some of these issues. This one is coming from Kwamanda of Kano State. Hakim speaks on delivering Uzodinma's $1 million to Imo State Labour Party gubernatorial candidate. A former governor of Imo State, Ike Hakim, has distanced himself from a viral audio claiming that he was used as a conduct to disburse $1 million to Senator Adam Achono, the state Labour Party gubernatorial candidate. Nigerian report that an audio has surfaced on social media platforms wherein Hakim was alleged to have been the conduit used by current governor Hope Uzodinjo to disburse $1 million to Achinono to enable him to clinch the Labour Party ticket. Wow. On the hearing, person that he will easily defeat. I mean, this one is his own man himself. Recall that Achinono has last week emerged as the governorship candidate of the Labour Party, which another aspirant is contesting, alleging irregularities. On the alleged audio, Hakim described the allegation as false and criminally defamatory. My attention has been drawn to a viral audio claiming that His Excellency Governor Hope Uzodinjo used me as a conduit to disburse $1 million to Senator Atan Achono, the Labour Party nominee. This order is false and criminally defamatory, and I am taking prompt steps to bring the known creator to book. Leadership quoted Hakim as saying, this one, I don't know what we are going to call it, but whichever way it is, we know what Hope Uzodinjo is capable of doing, and we know that he can do everything humanly possible to retain that position as the governor, at least to complete what he has started, to complete the mass killing of the youth in Imo State, to complete the deprivement of youth in Imo State, to complete every damn thing that is not good, that is working against his own people. That is the only governor who is killing his own youth. I wonder who will vote you tomorrow when you decide to take that same office again. Well, whichever way it is, let us proceed. Cabinet Tinubu to reward Nnamani, Wike and others. Source disclosed. A source within the campaign of the president-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu on Sunday claimed that the former governor of Lagos State is a man who rewards loyalty. That is exactly what happened in Lagos State, and that is why all his boys scattered everywhere. He rewards loyalty, and you will work for him. Yes, now. You are making 100%, he take 50, you take 50. That is how we reward loyalty. And the state will be left with nothing. And that is what will happen in Lagos State. Upon all the whole billions and millions of nairas or in dollars being generated on daily basis in Lagos State, see it, you cannot see any good infrastructure being done by the government of the day. That is one of the rewards to the royals. According to the source that spoke with Punch, it will be strange for Tinubu to leave out people like Chimaroke Nnamani, the governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, and others who contributed to his victory in the presidential election without compensation. Then our government house has become a place now where we say if you go now, you bring your cronies. Give them contracts. Whether they do it or they not do it, you have compensated them and reward their loyalty. On our way down, APC government. The source said, Asuwaju is a man who rewards loyalty, commitment, and hard work. The source further stated that others who might be rewarded by Tinubu when he takes over on the 29th of May 2023 are former governor of Ekiti State, Ayodele Fayose, that's Ayo Fayose, and Oyo State Governor, Seyi Makinde, who delivered their states for APC. The claims of the source in Tinubu's camp are coming in the wake of reports that Tinubu, who is currently in France, may have started working on his ministerial nominees and other cabinet members. Recall that a former presidential aspirant on the platform of APC, Nicholas Felix, on the 4th of April 2023, while speaking on Arise TV, said Tinubu will look beyond the party lines to choose his cabinet and ministers. In other words, he's going to reward people who rigged election in their states for him. Felix was one of the foot soldiers of the Tinubu during his campaign rallies in the South and also Southwest. When I hear him, he'll say, okay, we use our taxpayers' money or the contract to reward all his cronies. And at the end of the day, you will find out that Nigerians will be left with nothing. As in the whole, I can't see it again. Charlie Boy raises alarm over disappearance of new Naira notes. The veteran Nigerian entertainer Charles Oputa, aka also known as Charlie Boy, has raised an alarm over the disappearance of the newly redesigned 1,500 and 200 Naira notes. Nigerians recall that the Supreme Court of March has suspended the ban on the aforementioned notes until December 31st of 2023. A member of the 7-man panel of the court who read the lead judgment, stated that President Muhammadu Buhari's directive for the redesign of the new notes and the withdrawal of the old notes without due consultation is invalid. The Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, subsequently began the redistribution of the old Naira notes. However, the new Naira notes seem to have become quite scarce, while the old notes are now in abundance. Make una just dey play. Make una just dey play with people's lives and properties and destinies. Hunger everywhere. The only country that they use Naira to buy Naira in Naira land. Abomination. Reacting to the situation via a post on his Twitter page, Charlie Boy said he observed that only the old notes are being circulated since the Apex course ruling. He shared a photo that reads, "I know they see new Naira note again." No. He captioned it, Why? Can somebody tell me why? Charlie Boy speaks on Hakeem divorce saga. After months, Charlie Boy had reacted to the divorce saga of Moroccan footballer Ashraf Hakim and his estranged wife, Hiba Abouk. This comes after sports alleging that the wife of Hakim filed for divorce and demanded half of his property. According to the New 247, Hakim's wife was told by the court that her millionaire husband, who received 1 million euros from PSD monthly, owes nothing, saying all the footballer's property is registered under his mother's name. The story has since become a hot topic and has sparked into conversations about conventional marriages. Taken to his verified Twitter page, Charlie Boy lauded the Moroccan international footballer for outsmarting his ex-wife. According to him, Hakim's ex-wife wanted to play smart by filing for divorce and demanding half of his properties, but was outsmarted by the footballer. He mocked gold diggers, urging women to work hard for their own money, not depending on the man, or depending on divorce so that they can be rich or they can be single ladies. He wrote, "Koneman die, Koneman bury him." This Ashraf, the footballer, has dribbled his wife, wey filed for divorce and demanded half of his property. Some women according to Charlie Boy. This woman weak when the court informed her that millionaire husband owns nothing, even in his own panty. He registered under his mother's name. What a war! Sorrow, agony and pain. Everything he has was in his mother's name. Sorry for gold diggers. Woman, go look for your own money, John. According to the veteran, the Nigerian entertainer, Charles Oputa, aka Charlie Boy. So my good people of Biafra, my good people of Nigeria, both old and new, both young and the old, and I hear we go take back our kaya because na go we wan go so. If you never subscribe to this channel and you're watching my program and you like everything that you are saying, please endeavor to subscribe, like, comment, and share any of my content that you feel is okay for you to share. It's not by force, just a community service, so that others get to know about what is happening or what we are doing on this very platform. It is for the good of everybody, not only for me and not only for you. So my people, if you never subscribe, I repeat myself again, endeavor to do that as soon as possible. Turn on the notification button so that you'll be notified each time we go live or post something new on this channel or any other channel that is related to Okute Daily Talk. So my good people, make gonna enjoy on a Sunday because me self, I go so. I want make I just go relax for one joint now, even if na one ball, make I take home my conscience because body no be firewood. So make gonna enjoy on a Sunday, and may the Almighty God, the heaven bless us all, the Father, the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Remain blessed as we enter into the new week. It shall be well with us. Our going out and our coming in, it shall be also, and it shall be always be blessed, covered with many good things. Not only bad things, any news, any bad news can never come our way. So that is my prayers for all my fans and my family members out there. So please remain steadfast and also Do the one you can do and leave the rest for God Almighty. Have a nice day, my people. I am signing out. Bye for now. Kemesiano.